Well, welcome back into the studio for Seek, Gather, Create. This is for August 2021, week 1. So for Seek, Gather, and Create this month, I am going to be working in my Bricolage Factory or Ricky Tiki Tavi journal that I got. And I will link her information, Ricky Midbrood's information down below. Anyway, so I'm going to work into this journal this time. It's just a beautiful size for this type of thing. And just, this has a little dangle that you can take off, so when you're working on it, it lays flat. And it's just a gorgeous journal from her. So anyways, so I've sought and I've gathered. So the first one is the color gold. I don't know if this is what I'm going to end up with, but I really like this Deco Color Marvy premium gold pen. It is an oil based, so it stays very metallic. And I don't have any plastic wrap, but I have this press and seal, so I will be using that. And something burnt. Now I'm going to show you, I've already done it, but I videotaped it earlier. I gathered these burnt matches, and I'll show you a little bit of what I did, how I did this, but I covered them in translucent PowerTex's universal medium, and now that will make them weatherproof, but also it'll keep them from falling apart and disintegrating and discoloring stuff in the journal. So I'm waiting for those to dry. And then handwriting or Asemic writing. So I have all this handwriting that I have pulled out of a composition book that I thrifted, and I'm going to use that. So now I just need to decide on what layout I'm going to use, and I'm very much thinking I'm going to use this layout. Yeah, because I have this big white space that I can do something with this. So I think I'm going to start off with just collaging down this writing onto these pages. So that's where I'm going to get started. I clip that back so I don't get it all covered. And get some of this. I like to cut this down sometimes. My papers in advance, so I don't try and cut things down to fit in places. It makes me be more intuitive, so yeah.
Hey, I don't think you're supposed to go. Maybe I'm just too slow. We should just leave together. We could have been stardust, same world but without us. Something made us find each other out there. Made us realize we're more than just stardust. Ignore this fact if you must, to do what your dreams are telling you to do. And I'll be out there looking for someone like you.
Now that I've gotten my handwriting all collaged down and dried, I am going to come in with some of the Paper Artsy Fresco Finish paint in Waterfall and Cherry Blossom. And I'm going to start off with the Waterfall. I'm going to get that applied using my finger.
For you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
I'm going to get that waterfall really well dried because I'm going to come in with this cherry blossom and I'm going to add it to my press and seal, and then press and seal onto the page, letting the cherry blossom paint go where it goes.
Liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
A little white gesso and a little fingered paintbrush or finger brush. I'm going to apply this gesso to the surface, and I really don't have any texture on here, so I'm just looking kind of for the edges just to bring things together, maybe push some of that the yellow of the pattern paper back just a tad, just knock it back just a little bit. I like to use my fingers because I want to get that paint really thin, and then if I feel like it needs to be built up, I can build that up. I have a little bit more control using my fingers than I feel like I do with a brush, so that's why I choose to use my fingers a lot of the time.
You will find that life is greater than you knew.
After looking at this a bit, I realized it's all kind of the same tone. It needs a pop of color. So I'm going to come in, and this is a new to me color I just recently got. It's the Lindy's Starburst Spray in Bougainvillea Fuchsia, and it is gorgeous. And of course, it's a Lindy's, it's a Starburst. It has a metallic glimmer to it, so it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to get that applied. I'm going to apply it by using the stem of the spray nozzle and just kind of move it across the page, let it go where it wants to go, and that is going to be where my pop of color is going to be.
With the breeze, take a step into the river, where you will find peace. Where you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the...
Next, I'm going to add this Tim Holtz Ideology collage paper. Now I have some of his collage paper, but this is new to me. This is photographic, and I'm going to apply some of that with the Golden Fluid Matte Medium.
When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water, where you will find peace. Take a step.
Because that Lindy's is water soluble, I'm applying the Golden Fluid Matte Medium, fluid medium to the photographic collage paper, and then applying it to the surface of my layout. So first I get that lace kind of adhered with just a little bit of Barely Art craft glue added to it to get it adhered to the page below. And then I'm going to use some of the Fabri-Tac to adhere these matches to that little piece of lace. And I'm sorry to tell you, but this beautiful Marabu art spray in gold that gives you the most spectacular gold is no longer available. I have hardly any of it left, so yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really pleased with how these words turned out. I looked something up that had to do with flame and typed it out on my old typewriter, and then I burnt the corner, as you saw, but it just wasn't enough of a burn for me, so I came in with my distress ink in Scorched Timber and added it to that one edge that was above the matchsticks.
You're tired of this town, and I'm not saying that we have to settle down now. Just remember this: we could have been stardust, same world but without us. Something made us find each other out there, made us realize we're more than just stardust. Ignore this fact if you must, to do what your dreams are telling you to do. And I'll be out there looking for someone like you. Stardust, stardust. I'm the lazy one, so I guess I should have known. You said yourself you wanna do this alone. What if your dreams are making it hard to think straight? If you still love me, I can wait, I can wait. And remember this: we could have been stardust, same world but without us. Something made us find each other out there, made us realize we're more than just stardust. Ignore this fact if you must, to do what your dreams are telling you to do. And I'll be out there looking for someone like you. Supposed to go, maybe I'm just too slow. We should just leave.